Hey, what's up guys, this is RJ aka Robert. Welcome back to another NASCAR Heat 5 Championship video. Right now we're going to be doing race 9 of 36, going to Talladega Super Speedway in Talladega, Alabama for the running of the Geico 500. So, last race I did was at Watkins Glen. I finished second in that race. That was a really good race, honestly. Pit stops kind of messed me up a little bit at the end. Amarillo did get around me for the win. And there was a couple times too I got loose in the corner. I can't remember where I got loose at because it's been a couple of weeks since I last filmed a NASCAR Heat 5 video, so I'm not really too sure what happened in the last video, so I'm going to have to go back and take a look. But I remember I finished second in the race, which was disappointing. I wanted to win at my home track, but it is what it is. But we go on to Talladega, and this will be a track where anybody has a shot at winning. And of course, I didn't qualify for the race because, you know, you always qualify dead last at a restricted plate track, so not really no point of doing any qualifying here when I'm just going to qualify dead last anyway. But I am starting 39th, someone is going to the back. So, without further ado, nothing much to say. Other than that, we'll just get right on to the race. But before I do that, I'll show you the settings and the standings real quickly. So settings, same as usual. Of course, I'm going to make a couple changes since we're going to Talladega. First of all, I'm going to put that on strict yellow since we're going back to oval track racing. Second of all, I'm going to put the drafting partners on enable since we're going to a restrictor plate track. And I did say I was going to turn that on at Daytona or Talladega, so I'll have that on for those super speedway race tracks. But other than that, settings are still the same. So point standings, I still got a pretty good lead, not too bad. Eric Amarillo won the last race at Watkins Glen, so he picks up his second win of the season. Justin Haley, he's fallen outside the top 30 in points. He's right now 34th in points. And the rules are, if you have a win this season, you have to be top 30 in order to be eligible to make the playoffs. But he is right now not looking good right now. He's not that far back, but Justin Haley needs to have some points if he wants to get into the playoffs. And then BJ McLeod, speaking of that, is in the playoffs. He's the last driver to be in the playoffs by 2 points ahead of Matt Kenseth. So that's crazy to see BJ McLeod in the playoffs. Christopher Bell is also looking in the playoffs too. But then yet, so long way ahead, anything can still happen. Especially since we're going to Talladega where anybody can have a shot at winning. Alright, time to go race here at Talladega Super Speedway. Chase Elliott will be on the pole. Looks like William Byron was the one that had to drop to the rear, had to replace the transmission for the race. And then, of course, Chase Elliott's on the pole, in case you're wondering. So I did go back into that Watkins Glen video, and Amarillo did beat me off pit road in that race, but we had a caution come out at the end of the race, and then I got loose at the final end of the corner, and then that's how Amarillo got by me. I could not chase him down ever since then. I had that chance of winning, but unfortunately I just got loose off the corner, which is really, really unfortunate, because if that didn't happen, I would have won that race for sure. I felt like I had the fastest car out there. But we're underway here at Talladega Super Speedway. See a little checkup right there. I don't know what's going on there. So, of course, just like in the Daytona 500 race, by the way, last time we were at a restrictor plate track, I finished second there. But, of course, just like Daytona, I'll probably be in the back for a little bit, but then I'll start making my way up towards the front. It'll take a little bit, but I'll definitely get we'll definitely get up there. Madonna's already going for the race lead. Looks like he's going to lead the first lap. I don't want to pass below the yellow line. Alright, so we do complete the first lap, and it looks like Chase Elliott's going to lead the first lap. Went half right behind him, trying to give me a push. Already moved my way up to 30th. That's not too bad. By the way, if you're wondering what scheme I'm driving in the Ally scheme again. Still got Quinn Hoff behind her pushing me. We got 11 laps to make our first pit stop, so just like in the 500, we'll probably have to make 3 or 4 pit stops. Probably most likely 3 before this race gets over with. So other than that, oh man, we're going 4 wide. Custer's still losing it. Okay, he's saved it. But other than that, I'm just still making my way up there. Surprisingly, I'm making my way up there this easily, this quickly. As long as I keep the bottom lane, I'll definitely be alright, sure. But gonna slowly make our way up there, and we'll just see what happens. Not sure what's going on with Chase Elliott. He did start on pole. All of a sudden, he's dropping back spots. Unusual to see Chase Elliott drop back spots. I mean, it is Talladega. He might have dropped out of line. Can't tell is that out front. Might be Blaney. His car number looks really familiar. And looks like that's Brendan Gaughan on the outside lane. He's definitely going to lose spots unless he can somehow get his way up there. Justin Haley's running in the top 15. He's in a good spot so far. He definitely needs to gain points if he wants to get his way back into the playoff hunt. He's riding out 34th in points, as you did see in the beginning of the video. So Haley needs to have some strong runs, or he needs to get some more wins. But he's going to have to try to get those at the restricted play tracks. Which, if I'm not mistaken, after this race, they only have one more restricted play track for the regular season. And that'll be the second Daytona race. Unless Haley can somehow knock a win out in the books, to sneak in there and get a win. But we're still flying. I didn't do this in the 500. I'm about to get into the top 10. It took me a while to get to the top 10 in the 500, and we're about to complete 5 laps. So this is honestly surprising that I'm moving my way up there this quickly. Tell you what, look at this top bunch up here. Got Brad Keselowski leading. That's no surprise that he's out front. Got Michael McDowell second, Austin Dillon third. Josh Bilicki's up here. He just got around Austin Dillon now. Haley's also moved his way up there. Clint House also up here too. This is a weird top 10. It is Talladega too. This is one weird top 10. Oh man. Well, we're getting our way up there. About to get up to second place.
Still there.
We're on Michael McDowell. I can't quite. He's in Brad Keselowski's strap. Unless if I get some help from Haley. Oh yeah, here we go. Michael McDowell's going to get some. Give Brad Keselowski some help.
All clear.
With Justin Haley's help, I'm going to take the lead from Brad Keselowski. So I'm leading here at Talladega Super Speedway, which means that it's now, I believe, 6 straight races now that I have at least led a lap. No, actually, matter of fact, no, I did not lead a lap at Texas, so that is 5 or 6 straight races now that I've led a lap in the race. But I did lead a lap in every race so far but Texas. I just know that Harvick's all the way up here that quick. Not surprised that he's fast. He'll probably be fast again this NASCAR season. Look at Suarez with the boost. He's got a big old boost. I didn't want to block him this early. I decided to let it go. Besides, we're getting ready to make pit stops too, so I don't want to lose the bottom lane. Shout out to Suarez for leading this race too. After Suarez is inside, trying to get the side draft on him to take the lead. Here comes Haley from behind. Looks like Suarez is going to get some help from Josh Bilicki. Austin Dillon's back there getting some help from Hamlin. Go pull up right on top of Suarez, and I'm going to take the lead right back. Now I got Austin Dillon right behind me. But then, yeah, I'm going to stay to the bottom lane. I'll probably pit probably around lap 12 or 13, depending on what happens, if we get a caution or not. Dillon just took the lead, Austin Dillon. Now Hamlin's trying to take it away. I got Truex behind me, Harvick's there as well. Other than that, so far so good. right, back to the lead. A couple guys are pitting already. I'm gonna stay out just a little bit. So I'm curious too as to when I'm gonna run out of fuel. I see a slow car back there. I don't know if we ran out of gas or not, or just got problems. But I'm gonna see when I sputter. Maybe when I sputter is when I'll pit. Maybe depends on where I'm gonna run out of fuel at too. Truex has got a big help from Hamlin. Okay, looks like these guys are pitting. I'll go on to the outside lane. Okay, I'll hit 0 right here, so I'll pit next time by then.
You gotta come and pit for gas.
A lot of guys are pitting. Truex stays out, but he's gonna have to come in this lap along with me. I guarantee you the AIs are gonna hold up Truex. I'm just gonna stay on the outside lane. Oh, we got a caution. Well, that just changed everything. Oh, well, we just, you know, hit each other, did some bumper cars with each other. Sheepers. Oh, looks like it was Joey Logano that had problems then. Michael McDowell got lucky that a caution came out. Logano got trapped a lap down. He might get back on the lead lap though. I'm gonna pit though. Well, obviously I have to pit. I'm gonna get tires. 4 tires, 2 cans. Not gonna make any adjustments on the car because, you know, this is Talladega. I did fall back to 20, but that's okay. It's Talladega. Anything can happen here at Talladega. Alright, so back underway. And I get that restart glitch, that famous restart glitch. I'm not surprised that it's there. I'm not even going to complain about it because why waste my breath on the restart glitch? But honestly, I just hope it just goes away in NASCAR 21. That's all I'm hoping for at this point, is for that restart glitch to be gone. But at least you know it's happening in the middle of the race instead of at the end. Well, now I gotta play a game of catch up now, so I guess I'll see you guys when I catch back up to that first pack. I got very, very lucky there because I just forced my way up to the outside lane. That's not what I want to do, force my way to the outside lane, because the bottom lane is the only way you're going to be able to move up spots. Well, we're going 4 wide all of a sudden. I think Harvick just hit the wall a little bit there. He had no room to Chad pinch him. I don't know if he did or not, but it was kind of close. Probably put a piece of paper between the wall and Harvick's car. Boyer's car. Not really a big fan of it, honestly. It is a USA car, but I don't know. Not really a big fan of it. It could use some more designs. Oh, Byron. I thought he was gonna come down the block and I was getting ready to get around him. But good thing that wasn't the case. I am gonna get around them.
Stay low, stay low.
I can't tell who's that leading. Oh, that's Chris Buescher leading. Okay. Joey Gase is up there. Shout out to him. BJ McLeod's up there too. BJ McLeod almost won Watkins Glen. He did fall back to, I think he finished about 4th at that race. But BJ had one heck of a run at Watkins Glen. He's even showing in the playoffs right now. Where he's at right now, he could extend his points. So shout out to BJ. Oh, and speaking of that, BJ's going to take the lead. Maybe. Oh, Well, it's going to be close if we lead or not. Now, Chris Buescher's got the lap led.
Alright, careful. All clear. Careful, still there.
Trying to see if I can get around Chris Buescher right now. I got Martin Truex to push me.
Clear right.
And let's get back to the lead. Oh, except Truex giving me way too much of a push. Oh, the gate kind of lagged me a little bit. Okay, luckily I was able to get back down to the bottom lane. Otherwise, I was going to lose spots. I'm not even going to fight Truex for it. It's too early still.
Still there.
We got several more laps to make our pit stop. Just got a good bump by Cole Custer. Chase didn't want to help me, so I guess Cole Custer decided to help me out.
Stay left. One in line. Got one outside. Stay to your left. All the way up. Get up.
I'm scared I'm going to take the lead. Man, look at this. 3 wide, 4 wide.
All clear.
This has been one crazy race so far. I'm liking what I'm seeing out of this race. A couple cars did lose this pack. But this has been one crazy race. I'll tell you that so far.
Got his nose there. Near north.
Honestly, a lot of fun to race on these restricted plate tracks. Oh my. Oh man, okay. Let's relax a little bit. I almost lost the bottom lane several times. And there should have been several occasions. Okay, I'm being really too aggressive. I should probably just show a little bit because it's still a little bit early on in the race. But yeah, racing these plate tracks is just a lot of fun. We get a lot of good racing on these plate tracks. Buescher's still battling it out with me. I'm thinking about if I wanted to pit early or not too, maybe. I don't know, because I don't want to risk of trapping myself a lap down, especially if that caution doesn't come out. I might just stay on the safe side and just stay out as long as I can, and then pit. So like I said, I don't want to, you know, I don't want to have to go a lap down and that'll cost me that race. Especially that we're getting close to the halfway point, so I'll just stick with my first strategy, just stay out as long as I can. Just in case the caution comes out. Okay, we just reached halfway. Sosky's trying to go for the lead. Oh, there's another caution. What happened this time? Let me see. Wow, Harvick fell back to 30th. Kurt Busch 32nd. Jimmy's 37th. Oh, Amarillo brought out that last caution, so he's out of the race. Amarillo's was running second in points too, so I'm definitely going to gain more points since Amarillo's out, so that definitely helped out my case. But Amarillo's already locked into the playoffs. I don't know who caused that second caution, but we're going to pit. 4 tires, 2 cans, same as always. Get back out there, and I'm still going to be the race leader. Nice. Okay, me and Joey Gates, we just took off because we're already pulling away from the pack. The pack is going to catch us eventually. That's what happens in real life, you know, they just chase you down really quick. I don't see anybody else down pit road, so I guess it must be for a blown tire, I guess. Okay, the pack's popped back up to Joy Gaze. Pretty soon we're going to catch right back up to me, so hopefully I am a city goose. But taking a look at this, we got 11 more laps on field. We definitely have to make one more pit stop. But it's going to be really close if we can make it back or not. But we do got to pit regardless, though. So I don't know if we'll have to pit 2 more times or we can make it back 1 more. It's going to be really close. Oh, whoa, contact right there between Bubba Wallace and Chris Buescher. Bubba Wallace was trying to push me, and Chris Buescher just peeked his nose underneath him. That almost caused a big wreck right behind me. How about this? We're going 4 wide for the lead. Joey Gase is going to lead that lap. Oh, now we got contact with me and Ryan Blaney.
Alright, you're clear.
Be aggressive, I'll tell you that. Some guys just gonna drop to the back. Josh Galicki's running 3rd. How nice is that? And Chris Buescher behind me. I'm not sure if Chris Buescher's at in points. I know he's in the top 30, I think. But he's got to be like in the maybe 30s or, I mean the 20s, maybe 22nd, somewhere back there. I'm not 100% sure.
Clear outside.
Now look, I got a black Josh Galicki, I got a black Suarez. Ty Dillon's also up, made his way up there as well. We can get help by Logano. Oh, what the heck am I doing? Well, Ty Dillon's gonna take that spot, I guess. Ouch. I just got back bumper damage because of that bump by Bowman. I don't know where did Jimmy get his way up there. He was in 37th. Now he's up to 5th. I mean, it is Talladega, but how did he get his way up to that quick? Oh, Logano got problems? I didn't see what happened from the behind. I was worried about what was going on right beside me. But Bowman, Logano, I think Logano's got a problem. If I'm not mistaken, I think Logano had a bad race at the Glen last race too, so I think it'll be, what, 2 races now that Logano will be behind the wall? Unless he has a tire go down or something. I'm not 100% sure.
Drive safe. Be smart. Keep your head on
I don't see Logano down pit road.
Green, green, green.
So I guess he just had a tire problem. But we are back underway. We got 14 laps to go, so yeah, with that caution, we'll definitely make it back, sure. So we have to pit one more time for this race gets done, and we'll be able to make our way back up there. But I got some aero damage now because I got hit in the back by a Bowman. Whatever. I think I'll be alright still. Now I got Jimmy behind me. 2 allied cars working together. Custer's also back up here as well. Yeah, I still see Logano on the track, so he probably must have had a tire problem. Or unless he spun out and didn't hit anything. Other than that, I've just still been leading, and if I'm not mistaken, I might be able to walk out of this race leading the most laps in this race. Well, we still got 13 laps to go, so we still got a little bit of ways to go. Anything can still happen. Especially too that we have to make pit stops.
Still there. All clear.
Alright, back out front. Just been a back and forth battle right now between the inside lane and the outside lane. But there's been a lot of occasions where I just almost left the bottom lane open on several occasions. Now Jimmy's going to go for the lead instead of trying to work with me. How about that? 7-time champion out front leading.
Hang your bumper. Clear high. Clear
Brendan
high.
Gaughan's up
Clear.
here.
Behind you. All clear.
Big old block on Brendan Gaughan. I almost said Logano. I don't know why I almost said Logano. Truex in 3rd. Do anything. Yeah, I don't have any help from anybody. Looks like Jimmy's gonna lead a lap out of this, so that'll be a good thing for him. I think this will be the first time this season where Jimmy's led a lap. If I'm not mistaken. We do have 10 laps to go here at Talladega Super Speedway. So far, so good. The field is starting to spread out a little bit. They're starting to fan out, especially running that outside lane. Try to make a move this time by a Jimmy. And then Gaughan's going to give me a push. Wow, Johnson really up high. He checked up so much that he cost himself a couple spots. I'm going to be able to take the lead from that. Like, He might cost himself a couple of spots. Maybe. Alright, so I am going to have to come down pit road in a couple more laps. I'm going to go fuel only. I'm not going to take any tires at this point. I'm going to make it back on my tires. So I'll just go fuel only and then get back out in the way. I don't want to even fix the damage neither. I still got good speed. So I'll just leave the car how it is. I see Kurt Busch in third. I haven't talked a lot about Kurt Busch in this race. But I haven't talked a lot about Kurt Busch all season, other than that Indy Roval race.
Outside.
Wow. Those guys got a big old run. I just got left in the dust. Bobby Carter's up here. Wow. An unknown. Fourth. Got a 3-wide battle for the lead. Some guys are pitting and make their final pit stops. I'm not sure how these pit stops are going to go, so it's probably going to be just like Daytona, where the pit stops are just going to mess everything up. I'm going to try to figure out, see where I'm going to hit zero. I'll probably come in a minute. Actually, you know what? I should pit right now, so in case the caution comes out, I don't have to worry about falling in the back, so I might pit right. Oh man, just gonna press I made. Alright, I'm gonna pit this time by. Kurt Busch decides to stay out.
Watch your speed, please.
I'm fine. Alright, so no tires. I'm gonna go fuel only. 7 laps remain. I'll put 7 in the can. So I'll go fuel only and we'll be right back out in the way. Oh, alright, well, that just got me more damage. I was leaving my pits and Ryan Priest just hit me from out of nowhere. Alright, so I'm still right now in 6th. Some of the guys must have took more fuel, so I got way ahead of them. Kind of strange. Shame too that I'm the only one that knows how to stay at the bottom of the track while the AI just doesn't know that. Logano still stays out. Kurt Busch is in. Oh man, this could be close if I make it back to my right front. I think I might be alright though. Coming to 5 laps to go this time by. The guys behind me are definitely going to catch up to me because they got more driving heart than I do. So once the pit stops get cycled out, I should be battling with these guys for the win. Okay, these guys finally caught back up to me. I knew sooner or later we were going to catch up. There's not too many cars up here. Got me up here, Martin Truex, Bobby Carter's up here, Tyler Reddick, Eric Jones. Logano's still staying out. Oh, caution. With 5 laps to go, too. Man, that's going to mess up Logano's race. Because he was out for a very long time. Yeah, that's messed up a lot of guys. Well, that put a couple guys a lap down. Stenhouse going to get the free pass. Poor Blaney, he's going to finish a lap down. He was having a good race, too. Jimmy as well. Jimmy was running up there. We'll go back green this time by. We'll go on overtime. So this ought to be really, really interesting. Green, white, checkered. Green flag back in the air. 3 laps to go. Coming to 2 laps to go. Try to see if I can win the restrictor plates. I don't know why it's hard to win on these plate tracks in heat games. Oh, what am I doing? Truex did not get a good start. There's Bobby Carter. Imagine if Bobby Carter wins this race. I am not losing to Bobby Carter. Heck no, that would definitely be embarrassing. Bobby Carter win. Carter's trying. He's using that outside lane. I'm staying up here. As someone gets down to the bottom lane. Here comes Reddick. He's getting a push from somebody. Looks like the Benedetto. Alright, off turn number 4, coming out to the trioval. White flag in the air. Final lap here at Talladega. Trying to go for my 5th win of the season. Truex with a strong run. I've shut the door on him. Now we'll see what happens with this battle between me and Truex. I definitely got to do some blocking. Down the back straight for the final time. Down to Carter for run. Back down to Truex. Back down to Carter. Matt to Benedetto for run. Putting a block on him. Oh man. I'll tell you what, this is close. Here comes Bobby Carter. No. Oh. Oh man, that sucks. Oh, is Bobby Carter going to win this race? Bobby Carter? Is he going to hold on? Oh my god. Shit. I just lost the Bobby Carter. What is this? Oh my goodness. How the heck did Bobby Carter get such a heck of a run? But I've shut the door on him like 1,000 of times. How the heck did that happen? I gotta see the replay of that at the end of the race. How in the world did Bobby Carter get a good run like that? I shut the door on him like several times. Let me get the roof cam on here. Look at this. I blocked Truex, I blocked Bobby Carter. I blocked Bobby Carter about 5 or 6 times. Look at that, I blocked him again, and he still got a heck of a run. Wow. And then I just, you know, lost so many spots. Made contact right there. And at this point, oh my god, that's embarrassing. That is embarrassing. I just lost to Bobby Carter. I just lost to Bobby Carter. That's embarrassing, chat. That is embarrassing that I lost this race to Bobby Carter. Bobby Carter, the unknown. I don't know who he is, but he's a worker for 704, but Bobby Carter, GG. Man, what is this season? I tell you, Justin Haley won. Now Bobby Carter won. Shapers, what is this season? I'll say. Top 10 seems normal almost. Ty Dillon got 8th. Daniel Suarez 9th. Chase Elliott runs up the top 10. I finished 5th. I thought I had that chance of winning. How in the world did Bobby Carter get around me though? I blocked him like 3, 4, 5 times, and he still was able to manage to get around me. GG for him, I guess. Oh man. Speaking of BJ McLeod, still having a good run, finishing 15th. Brendan Gaughan got 14th. Jimmy come back to finish 18th, not too bad. Kenseth runs up the top 20. And yeah, that pit stop definitely messed up Logano. Haley got 25th. I don't think he'll gain a lot of points on that. He might gain a couple of spots. Yeah, Logano finished the last car in the lead lap. That's how bad he messed up. Blaney finished the lap down, and then Eric Almirola runs up the field in last place. And now I got Newman in second in points. Wow. This season, I'll tell you, I got a good points lead, but Newman in second place in points. BJ still in the playoffs, which is something. Yeah, Justin Haley nor Bobby Carter's not in the playoffs. Well, Bobby Carter got a win, but he's nowhere near the top 30 in points, so that's really unfortunate that he won't be all against the playoffs. But still got a long way, though. There's still a possible chance. So that means with Justin Haley and Bobby Carter not being in the top 30, it actually ties that last playoff spot between Matt Kenseth and Daniel Suarez, but Matt Kenseth is still going to have the last spot. if the playoffs were to start today. Hamlin's getting his way up there. He's in 20th. I know eventually he's going to get his way into the playoffs. It'll be a matter of time. So 5th in this race. I mean, that was a fun race, but Bobby Carter, out of all people I lost to. I lost the 500 to Justin Haley, and now I lost the 500 to Bobby Carter. I mean, this race to Bobby Carter. Oh, man. I mean, that was a good race, honestly. But I don't know how in the world he got that run like that. Eric Jones was pushing him, I guess. I blocked him like maybe 3, 4, 5 times, and Bobby Carter just went around me. And then Truex and Tyler Reddick also got around me, and I lost 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and I fell back to 5th. Oh man, what a race that was, honestly. What a race that was. That was a fun race, but of all people I lose to is Bobby Carter. I mean, I lost the race I lost to Harvick, Truex, Johnson, Kyle Busch, Brad Keselowski. Yeah, that's one thing, but Bobby Carter. Oh, how did I let Bobby Carter win? I don't know. But that was a fun race. Next race gonna be at Las Vegas for Speedway for the South Point 400. Double digits now we hit. So now we're on the race 10, which means we're getting close to halfway to the season already. So, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to like and subscribe if you have not yet, and also be sure to turn on post notifications so you can be notified whenever I upload a new video or when I go live. Go follow me on my social medias, my Twitter and my Discord. Link will be down in the description. So be sure to follow me on Twitter and join me in the Discord. So, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you all at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Have a good rest of your night.